And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what's going on? My name is Rex, and this is your daily chat after dark, episode 100 and what's the fresh hell? Episode 148. How has everybody been doing? What is going on? Once again, still working on the transitions between two streams. It's still kind of hard, but we're getting there. Getting there. No drush tonight, mainly because, well, I am just too damn lazy to put one on. I just don't want to dress up today. I was recording some stuff, just a quick tutorial guide that won't even be out till December. But I might push it out earlier. Actually, if I get it done, if I get the video done tomorrow, I'll push that video to September something, and then I'll push that September video off to December. So, yeah, it's a lot of shuffling around. Look, that's the one bad thing about building your YouTube schedule, like, pretty much 5 months out, is you're constantly shuffling stuff to make the most relevant content, you know, come out first, and the stuff that really doesn't matter, like unboxings of supplements and stuff that won't change in 4 months, make it come out later. So it's been kind of thing. Now, for those of you on the Beam.Pro side, you guys might be noticing something a little bit different. That's right. I invested in a webcam for you guys too. I got a Logitech C930E today, which is the same one I use on the Twitch side. But I got it for the Beam viewers, just so that way you guys get the same background view that the Twitch people do, because I don't want you to feel left out. And yeah, speaking of Beam, you know what? I gotta tell you, I'm getting emails from Beam on updates that they're doing, and by God, man, Twitch could take so many notes from how to make a streaming website from this company, man. Beam is just absolutely killing it all across the board. They have everything going for them, and I couldn't be happier for Beam and all the success that they're seeing. Mind you, their viewership is still pretty much not even that of like a small League of Legends, like, you know, known streamer. But overall, they're seeing growth. In fact, I'm actually going to share this with you, this email I got, because I don't have really a lot well, I'm kind of doing the show today just more out of obligation than anything else. With school starting this Thursday, it's now like really got to be like, you know, super consistent for you guys. But let's take a look at this email I got, because, man, oh man, Beam, you guys are just so great at what you do. Where the hell is the monitor? There we go. Okay, so, hi everyone, Matt here, who I guess is the founder of Beam. August has been crazy here at the Beam HQ. I wanted to give everyone an update. We announced that Beam was acquired by Microsoft, and since then we've grown by over 200%, which admittedly sounds a lot bigger than what it is. You gotta think, 200%, when you only pull in 200 viewers and you now pull in 600 viewers, it's okay. Like, you know, it's great, but, you know, nothing spectacular. Rolled out dozens of new features and quadrupled our ingest capacity all over the world. Now, that is really cool to hear. VODs 3.0, chat replay, activity graphs, and custom titles. We're increasing our focus on stream recaps and video on demand on Beam. We launched chat, replay, activity graphs, and etc. this month, okay? You can now have verified accounts, which is very cool. New view tracking pipeline, sub-second, meaning less than 1 second, viewer count updates, view bot mitigation, and hosting improvements. Dude, like, all day long, give me these features. Resizable chat, boom, you get it. Emote tooltips and Xbox emote. More ingest locations, meaning more servers you can tap into, meaning you can get the best latency possible. Now, this is the big thing. This is the part everyone's going to care about. Native FTL. We are bringing sub-second streaming, once again, meaning less than 1 second, delay to all major streaming tools. Starting at the end of September, you'll begin seeing releases in partnerships with OBS, XSplit, and others to drop the latency even further at scale. Oh my God. That is insane to hear. Their FTL is probably one of the biggest things that Beam is known for, okay? And that this is going to be what they're bringing to the table now with all the mainstream partners who are involved in streaming. Beam, I can't tell you how proud I am of you guys. And you can expect my job application coming in here really soon to you, because, man, oh man, I want to be part of this team. You know what? Twitch doesn't want to moderate their stuff, but I want to help you moderate this, because I think Beam can go really far. Like, this service came out of nowhere in January and has just now all of a sudden been bought up by Microsoft in less than a year. I'm pretty sure it's been less than a year that they've been out. And they've been rolling new features out way more consistently and with way better quality control than Twitch ever has. I hate to tell you this, Twitch, but you guys are like the worst company I've ever seen for new what the hell is the word I'm looking for? For new feature management. You guys suck at it. Take some lessons from Beam, because by God, this dev team cannot be anywhere near the size of Twitch, but they are way better than Twitch in every conceivable way. But what do you guys think? I know we've been getting a lot of viewers on the Beam side. Please, by all means, give me a shout out. Let me hear what you guys think on this. I know today, 12:30, man, it's been kind of touch and go with the viewership. I'm still on the fence of what to do about this. Now, I know like a lot of people like the late night version more, but I'm trying to debate whether it's going to be better to do late night or do midday. Problem is, though, if I do the midday stream, I actually can't simulcast out. There's no way to do it for me because I'll be on a laptop. It doesn't have the CPU horsepower or the connection speeds or any of the equipment that I use. Like, there is a whole rigmarole setup that has to go through to hook up simulcasting, and there's no way I can do it on a laptop. I could do it if I had all my gear, but I don't have all my gear, so I can't do it. So, I don't know. If I have to do it that way, I'll be honest with you guys. If I have to do the daily chat midday, if I end up doing 2 streams a day, I'll do 1 midday, 1 night stream. But if I end up doing a midday daily chat, I'm actually going to broadcast it to beam.pro. I'm not going to bother streaming to Twitch in the middle of the day. Even though the viewership would be better, I think I like Beam more. And with Beam being better as a service, I'm gonna just go with that. What the fuck you whining about? Just joking. What is up, Clacy on the Beam side? How are you doing, man? We were just talking about the new features email that was sent out by Beam, telling us all the new stuff that they've been rolling out, like the 200% increase in viewership, better FTL services, coming out with OBS and all that other stuff. It's actually really cool, man, and I am doing fantastic. Right now, I'm just kind of debating on what I want to do with my midday, because school starts this Thursday. And with that coming, I will have an hour off, an hour and a half-ish off every day. Nice shirt. Thank you very much, Jeffrey Willis. So with me having an hour and a half off, I'm like, I might do 2 daily chats a day. I might do the After Dark at this time, and I'll do the regular like morning daily chat at 11 a.m. And I'm thinking if I do it at 11 a.m., I might stream to Beam or I might stream to Twitch. I can't simulcast because I won't be at home. But yeah, it's kind of one of those things. I didn't receive it. Oh, dude, man, you should sign up for their emails. It was an email worth reading. Yeah, wait, received it. Oh, hey, good for you, man. That's awesome. But yeah, so I'm trying to debate what to do. Like, while Beam doesn't have the viewership Twitch does, especially at 11 in the morning, it is really way better. I mean, seriously, it's awesome. Hey, thanks a lot, man. I know it's not the dress shirt today. I honestly did not want to dress up today because today's show is only supposed to be like a half hour long, maybe 45 minutes. Like, I've got school starting Thursday. I gotta get my sleep cycle back to normal people-esque times. Beam all the way, bro. Yeah, man, it might be that way. Beam would... You know what? I hate to say it this way, and it sounds super arrogant, but I honestly think I could grow faster on Beam than I could on Twitch. Yeah, right, 30 minutes. Hey, look, that's the plan, okay? If my viewers happen to be interesting enough to keep me on longer, then I will stay on longer. But I'm planning to end the show after like 30 minutes. Is this really the only true gaming talk show on Twitch? Is this really? Oh, hang on, wait. Let's go take a look. I might be wrong, not likely, but I might be wrong. Let's go take a look and see if I am the only actual talk show on Twitch. Because more than likely, Jeffrey, I probably am, bud. Like, I really don't have competition. Competition does not exist for me. Okay, so here we go. This is a game we like to play on the show called How Much Better Am I Than Everyone Else? And normally it's a pretty one-sided battle, but okay, here we go. Let's take a nice little tour, Jeffrey. What the frick? Oh, there we go. Okay. That guy's watching YouTube. That guy doesn't know how to work OBS. That guy's playing a game. That guy's doing nothing. That's a wait screen. That's a potato. That's the Binding of Isaac. That's a game. 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 That's me. That dude's watching a video. That's a web browser. That's a game. 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 That's a dude watching Twitch. These are 2 cam whores in a hotel room. This is a potato from some foreign land that no one cares about. That's a game. That's a cam whore. Idiot, game, idiot. Yeah. So, yeah. I am the only true talk show on Twitch. You're welcome. You are welcome, good sir. So, yeah, there's that, which is sad. And you know what? I'm fine with being the only actual talk show on Twitch. At least I'm interesting. Click the whores. Sometimes I click the horse, sometimes not. I honestly don't feel like doing it today. It's really kind of one of those things. It makes me a little bit depressed more than anything when I see the cam whores. So it's like, you have no actual quality or anything about you, period, end, that would be interesting. Interesting enough to want to watch. Kind of like Legendary Aaliyah. Like, if you've ever... she's the girlfriend of a really big streamer named Soda Pop in here on Twitch. And she's not that interesting of a girl. She's kind of a retard. Little bit. Like, she's supposedly smart. Supposedly. I've never heard smart things come out of her mouth. But hey, you know what? We can all have our moments, right? Hey, Lex, tuning in before the first day of school. There you go, Lucky Luke. You got it. Oh, God, Legendary, please, no. You know what, man? That's just how it is, though, Strauss. As much as we all hate it. In fact, it's funny, because my mom was sitting in this chair today just chit-chatting with me. And we were just talking, I was talking about Soda Pop, because, well, a lot of people don't like him. As a businessman, as a successful streamer, you have to stand up and take notice. There's no other way about it. The guy pulls in 7 figures a year. He knows what he's doing. And she was asking me about, like, you know, streaming and all that. And I was telling her about, like, Legendary Lee. I was like, she's just a cam whore. She flaunts her body and gets money and viewers. And that's just how the business is. It's like, there's no need to be quality if you're a girl. Just be a girl. And you're good. Like, I can guarantee you. And it's not a joke. It's not even a lie. When I put that wig on and I dress up in the full Rexona, like, dress with the bra and in the full trans outfit, dude, I pull in viewers like that. I'll go up to 40, 50 viewers without an issue. Like, I will hit viewers no problem. But it's a matter of the fact that I just don't want to do that. Like, it was a fun joke when I created the character, but now it's like, what's the point? Let's see here. One girl I enjoyed watching is not a cam whore. She plays BO3 and she's a YouTuber. Her name is Shanda Bear. That's just wrong. You know what, Khaleesi, man? It might be wrong, but it's a pretty funny character I created. Like, here's the thing. I'm not trans. I'm not anything. I'm just a guy who likes to entertain. And to that extent, I don't mind having to go to extra depths to entertain my viewers. If it makes them laugh, if it makes them happy, I'm fine with it, man. Because I'm comfortable enough in my body and my sexuality where I don't have to worry about it. No. It's fine, man. Don't worry about it. Rex is almost every girl streamer. Yeah, pretty much. Lucky Luke, you're absolutely correct. That is almost every single girl streamer out there. By the way, guys, how does everything sound? Am I cutting in and out? Is everything solid? Please let me know, because I made some adjustments to my audio compressor and I see the light like going like back and forth, and I'm trying to like keep the decibel levels high so it keeps going. So please give me a little bit of feedback. Let me know if it's all clear or not. Perfect on beam. Boom. There you go. Let's see here. The viewership that you drag because of that. Perfect. Yeah, like, I'm just tuning in. I'm trying to get it a little bit finer, but I've never worked with an audio compressor before. It's really good for me, honestly. Perfect. Okay, so my audio is not cutting in and out or anything. I'm like totally it doesn't sound like it doesn't sound like that, right? It sounds like butter smooth, baby. Butter smooth. Oh my god, today I worked on triceps in the gym. Now, I will openly admit, I have potatoed my workout for all of August. All 30 days, I did the worst workouts imaginable. I like pussied the weight, I pussied the reps. Okay, well, I don't do cardio anyway, so screw it. Cardio's for bitches anyway. I'm not a chick. But, you know, like, I did like pussy weights and all that, and like on my bench press, I dropped it down to like 155 because I didn't feel like struggling with it. I didn't feel like pushing a lot of weight. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm like, 155 is good enough. But it's like today I went back, I did like a real tricep workout. Oh my god. It was like, I am so not ready for this. Like, I normally takes me 48 hours to feel the burn, but whew, man, I can feel it like setting in right now. it feels good. It feels good to get back to it, but it's just like, like I wish I was just in a little bit better shape. Okay, hang on. This thing is really bothering me. I'm gonna
test us. There we go.
Okay, there we go. The compressor is now like wide open. It's good. By the way, to feel it right now. Yeah, everyone's a little bit different. For me, it takes about 2 days to feel it, but once I feel it though, it's like, oh god, like leg day, obviously for almost everyone, leg day is the worst day because yeah, it's legs. But then again, I'm just savage at the gym. Hey man, that's good. It's funny how many people you meet like that. It's like, I'm an absolute beast in the gym. Oh, cool. What's your deadlift? 200 pounds. Aw, that's sad. Have you played Battlefield 1? No, actually, I have no interest in the Battlefield series whatsoever. It doesn't interest me at all. I've never liked it. And I don't say I don't like it in terms of like, oh, I think it's stupid as a game. It's just I have no interest in those kind of games. Like, normally when I play a shooter game, I want it to be fun. I want it to be rompy, like Team Fortress 2, Overwatch. You know, like fun, lighthearted games I like to play. I don't like to play like super serious games. The only one I ever played was Call of Duty 4. Forget the way. I focus more on how solid you lift. By that, are you talking about form over form? Because form is everything. Form is 100% everything. But once you have form down, then you kind of focus on the weight. Because what else are you going to do? Like, you know, you need something to keep your mind occupied. I'm still working on my squat form. Moreover, I'm just trying to get my squats like more settled because I have really I think it's, what do I have? I have really weak adductors. I want to say I have really weak adductor muscles. No, I have really strong adductor muscles. That's what I have. I have really strong adductor muscles. So I have to keep my form like on my deadlift or on my squat. I have to put like two weights just underneath just to kind of balance it out so I don't like tilt out. So yeah, that's abductors. God damn it. Yeah, I have really strong, whatever. Okay, I have really strong muscles. I have to keep weights underneath to kind of keep the whole thing solid. That's the point I'm getting at. Boom, moving on. But yes, form is absolutely everything. And if you don't have form in the gym, you don't have anything. Because, I saw one guy the other day. His name is Luke, and he doesn't tune into the show, so screw it. I don't really care about people's anonymity. And he's, you can get over anything with muscles, man. Muscles are just a matter of weak versus strong. You just have to focus on it. You can get over literally any muscle compensation that you have going in your body. But he was, reduce the weight of practice. I have. But anyways, this guy Luke, he's sitting in there at the cables, and he has like the rope, and he's like working on triceps, and he's literally doing this, like just wailing into it. And I looked at him, and I was doing glutes at the time. I'm like, Luke, get the fuck over here. I'm like, what the hell was that? I'm like, I feel bad for the machine. That was disgraceful. So I had to actually go over there and actually show him proper form on how to actually work with the cable and the ropes, because he's never done it before. Like, the kid's like 19, but still, it's like, dude, you're Asian. You're supposed to know how to research things on the internet. It's kind of like the whole thing to your race or clan or whatever the hell it is. Like, you're supposed to know better. But yeah, it was, oh my god, it was absolutely like horrible to watch. It was a little bit cringy. And I was surprised like no one else, like, normally my gym is pretty good. Like, everyone kind of minds their own business. But at the same time, though, it's like, you kind of watch, it's like, I should really probably help him. Like, that's really sad. Let me just quickly turn, I just realized something. I just got to turn something off here really fast. Give me a moment, guys. Banner. What the hell? Why is it glitching out? Fuck me. Huh. Oh. Wow. That's really strange. Don't know why it's doing that then. Okay, well, whatever. I used to play FPS only like 1 year ago. Hang on. I used to play FPS only like 1 year ago. I used to play things like Modern Warfare 3, Battlefield 3, and TF2. I haven't played them in like 6 months, and I returned from MOBAs and RPGs, and I honestly say FPS games are overrated to me now. They are really overrated. I'm not sure why people make that like their mainstay game. It's kind of strange. Fuck me, no thank you, I'm straight. That's funny. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, I enjoy them, but it's not something like, it's like if you were trapped on an island, what's the one game you would take with you? I would definitely, or the one genre of game, I would definitely not say FPS. FPSs get really boring for me after 6 hours. If I had to take one game with me, or one genre of game with me to an island, I would say MMO. I would say MMORPG all the way, because MMOs would give you enough stuff to really occupy your time, like day in and day out. Yeah, RPG, same difference. Same exact thing. MMORPG, regular RPGs, they all give you like, those are games meant to build time. And that's really what you want. MMO is cheating. I don't actually need like, phlegm. I don't actually need MMO like per se. I would just want like something like the size of World of Warcraft. Like, I don't actually need other people in Warcraft. I just need the size of World of Warcraft to like make it worth my time. Because like, I hate to say, but WoW, man, WoW has stuff to keep you occupied for years. Even solo, even without raiding, it can keep you occupied for years. So that's what I'm saying. Man, I don't know where everyone is tonight. Like, normally the viewership is a little bit better than this at 1 o'clock in the morning. But then again, though, it's also PAX West. Speaking of which, who's been following PAX West? Because I sure as hell haven't. I could not be bothered at all to even care about PAX. In fact, whoa, that was strange. Where the hell did that come from? Huh, that's strange. I heard like a little like shock. But yeah. No, man, who's been following PAX? I don't think any big news came out of PAX this year, was there? Like, if there was, please let me know, because I don't think so. Not this guy. Yeah, you don't strike me as the person who follows conventions, Clay. No, that's not necessarily a bad thing, man. I'm just saying, like, you don't strike me as a follow kind of guy. I haven't. Yeah, no one, I heard it also. Oh, okay, yeah, so I don't know what that was. I'll have to figure that out. I don't know, man. I'm getting so tired of dealing with tech issues. Oh my god. I mean, I don't mind doing tech issues if it's my day-to-day job and I'm being paid for it. But when I'm doing it for my stream, it's like, I don't want to deal with the fucking tech issues, man. I just don't care that much. And like, for me, really what I would honestly like to do is build all of my audio equipment off on a separate shelf where I could see all the wires like easily and get to them all easily. But no, that's just not feasible. But I did put in a big order actually on Amazon the other day, and one of the things I'm getting is a double monitor arm for the Beam computer. So now on the Beam side, I'll have 2 monitors here, and I'll have my 327s down here on the Twitch side, and 2 up here on the Beam side. So I can actually see Beam and have chat going, and I can see a whole bunch of other stuff, which is really neat. And the best part is too is I'm getting a 24-inch LED monitor for about $100, which is not bad at all. So hopefully, yeah, that's gonna be pretty sweet. It's gonna be, I don't even know why. I purposely, honestly, don't even need it. It's totally overkill. I'm totally fine with what I got, but I just don't want to have to deal with it. I want, what, Rex, the only thing I want is better connection, Rex. Oh, yeah. 31 frames dropped on Twitch and 0 frames dropped on Beam. Woo! Nailed it, baby. Man, I'm tired. Not like sleepy tired, I'm just tired. I don't want to go to school. I always fuck up the Bear Twitch TV emo in lowercase. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. And honestly, that really feels like my fault. I don't think I should have done that. Beam is life, bro. Beam is great, Clacy. Problem is, though, Beam just doesn't have the viewership. Like, if you took all the viewers, I mean, every last one of them, and pooled them together, they're not even a small partnered League of Legends streamer. Like, that's how small Beam's viewership is. They don't even equal a small League of Legends streamer. So it's like, that's the problem with Beam, is the viewership just isn't there. But I see the potential with Beam. I see a lot of potential with Beam, and I want to actually do more with Beam than just broadcast. I'm submitting a resume here to Beam for an open position that they have, and hopefully we'll talk. Because I think, honestly, I could work with Beam a lot. I could probably help them with some stuff. Tell everyone on Twitch to get on Beam. I would, man. Problem is, though, my viewership on Twitch is in the toilet right now because I've been screwing with my times so much. I broke the cardinal rule of streaming where my stream times were not consistent and people just didn't know when to show up. So I broke the cardinal rule. That is like the number one rule of streaming on any service, is be consistent. But with me experimenting with different times, it was kind of a bad move, but it was something that had to be done. And eventually I'll rebuild my viewership. I always do. This isn't the first time this happened. It won't be the last. But yeah, at least on Beam, it's not that bad. Like, I've seen Beam at like 11 a.m. It's pretty good. It's not like, you know, amazing or anything, but Beam's viewership is getting up there. It's funny because I see some people on Beam. It's like let's see who the number one person on Beam is right now. Let's check who the number one streamer on Beam is. Major Juju on the Twitch side. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Okay, so on this on the Beam side, the number one real streamer who's actually like not a Uplay game where it's a bot or anything is Helios at 32 viewers. 32 viewers makes you the number one on Beam. Come on, that's pretty low. Like, that's pretty tiny. In fact, I've had upwards of 800 people in my channel, so, you know, I could easily be the number one person on Beam. It's really good for me in EU. It's always 8 to 8:30. Oh, hey, that's pretty nice. Lucky Luke, there you are on the Twitch side, or on the Beam side, buddy. Welcome. So yeah, I just finished filming a tutorial video for a Linksys wireless extender. I'm actually really surprised how seamless Linksys has really made their gear now. It's so easy to set that stuff up. No software to download or anything. It's all built right in, which is really convenient when you want to, like, all of a sudden, like, you know, move something, you have to reinstall and all that. You don't have to go download stuff. You just hook it in and boom, goes right to the UI on the website. I wish someone would make a better TTV compatible with Beam. You know what, Lucky Luke? I agree with you, man. But that's the thing with Beam, man. It's just a growing website. Why? Oh, Clay C, man. Better Twitch TV is, like, the best thing ever. More emotes, you have better modes. It's just everything is better on it. Like, that's why it's called Better Twitch TV. It has all the features. Yeah, but emotes it doesn't have, though. Like, the emotes on Beam are relatively sparse. And the problem is, though, they have a lot of generic emotes. They don't have, like... See, now, this is only something that can happen as time moves on with Beam. They can get, like, moments kind of things to make emotes out of. They can get, like, you know, Total Biscuit laughing, or Dan's game being retarded, or, like, me being angry or something. They can get those moments and make them into emotes, but it takes time. Emotes can be expanded by the streamer. They can be. That too, yeah. But I'm pretty sure Beam would integrate that. I'm pretty sure that everyone that went to Twitch once has better Twitch TV. Yeah, exactly. You're absolutely right, Lucky Luke, on the Beam side. Man, yes, I know lilrex has an emote on better Twitch TV. Yeah, I have an emote on my channel, and even Devious Furball, my co-host, even has an emote on my channel. Because we're buddies. Man, I love that guy. And if you guys are wondering why he's not here, it's 7 a.m. over there right now, and I don't feel like waking him up. So, there's that. Man, I'm tired. I know I've said that like 3 times, but it's just like, I just feel it like, as the impending doom of school is like looming over, it's just like, oh, kill me. In fact, I heard back today from a video I made for a company, and they finally shot me feedback because they're over in China. So that I had to wait for today to get the feedback. It's like, oh, hey, we like it. We like the first half, but can you redo the second half with all these changes? It's like, yeah, sure. I can totally do that. Oh, God. It's like, man, do you have no idea how much work goes into some of these videos? Is that sometimes it takes me a long time to load Beam streams. Yeah, but the beauty of Beam, though, is the fact that they're working with OBS by the end of September. So you're going to have sub-second streams on my Beam side, which that might be enough to make me jump over to Beam. That really might. If when I get sub-second streaming and I can see a few more features, and a few more services pop out with Beam, yeah, I would make Beam my exclusive platform. Because right now my viewership day-to-day kind of thing is really not, is obviously lower on Beam than on Twitch when I have a good day on Twitch. But all in all, though, I can make the jump to Beam and probably be okay. I probably wouldn't be, like, dying or anything. It's kind of establish a good connection before it gives you a video. Yeah, which is a really cool feature to have. But yeah, what have you guys done this weekend? I started watching a new show. So over the weekend, actually yesterday, I want to say yesterday, Netflix posted Narcos season 2. I had never heard of the show, so I was like, okay, well, we gotta check out season 1 first. And I'm really big into the show Queen of the South. I am like huge into it right now. So I'm watching Narcos, and it's about Pablo Escobar. Oh my god, such a good show. I've been having an absolute blast with it. I've watched up to episode 8. Each episode's 45 minutes long, so I've dumped 9 hours, 9 hours-ish into this series already. Dude, I'm loving it to death. Can't wait to finish off the season. A few of my bookmarks for Beam. Okay. I'm setting up a surprise for my followers. Oh, very cool. Yeah, that's one thing I'm looking forward to, is when I can actually just start to tinker around with like the Beam API and kind of see what it does and what it can do. I know Beam has a API developers can work with, so I think that's pretty neat. And I hope more people do something with it. How big is the Beam team? Is the Beam team like 10 guys in a basement, or what is it exactly? In fact, if Beam wants to actually get a hold of me, man, you guys can always email me. You know, just I'll put a link or something in the stream. I'll put a link. You know what? For the Beam guys, check in the description on the YouTube video where you're probably watching this. Check in the YouTube description to email me so we can talk. I think that would be a great idea, Beam. It's impossible to work on something this big in a basement. You need it's kind of I know you're like off in another part of the world. It's kind of just an expression, like how we kind of describe like nerdy startup things is you're working, like it's kind of playing on the old Microsoft and Apple kind of thing, where everyone started in a garage or in a basement kind of thing. That's all. I know it's like, I'm not an idiot. I know it's a big operation. Obviously, it has to be. So, yeah. Actually, that's one thing I have coming out here. I have a video series called The Little Reticate on my YouTube channel. Although I'm thinking I might move it over to my vlog channel. But, and legitimately, before anyone says, yes, I actually am in my mom's basement. Legitimately, I actually am in my mom's basement streaming this because Canada is too bloody expensive. Hello, one and all. What's up, Power Vidsful? How you doing, buddy? But yeah, what was I saying? I was saying something. Totally lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah. No, I have a series called Little Reticate where pretty much it's essentially a series of calling people out. Not even like people as in like personal individuals, but like a cluster of people. A group of people that do super annoying things that just either they're not aware of it or they just don't realize how irritating and stupid it is, and B, how they look doing it. And that's actually one of those things I have, is one of the episodes coming up is people who take shit way too seriously, people who don't understand phrases, and quote-unquote smart people. And the smart people one, I am looking really forward to, just because I get to insult pretty much almost 80% of the nerds just out on the world. It's something I'm really, really looking forward to. It's going to be a really good day for me. Hey, can someone start college in the winter or spring? Yes, you can. You can start college in the winter. You can even start in the spring. But if you start in the spring, you'll only be limited to like 1 or 2 classes. And if you start in the winter, you're going to be locked out of a lot of your core classes, because at some universities they only offer classes during the fall. Like a lot of introductory classes are only offered during the fall, because that way they can stagger them for the people in the program. So you can take level 1 in September, level 2 in January kind of thing. But you actually can't start in the winter. I started in the winter this year. I started in January. So yeah, you can. I once binge watched like 25 episodes of Full Metal Alchemist, and each one's like 25 minutes. Yeah, exactly. So I'm binge watching the hell out of Narcos right now, man. I'm loving Narcos. I think it's a great show. I think everyone should watch it. It's weird too, because this is the first time in my life I've ever watched a show where I had to read subtitles to a really lengthy degree. Like, the show is pretty much a foreign film, because everything's in Spanish, but oh, it's good. And oh, because they're talking about girls or guys in Colombia, all the girls are like Just, oh yeah, dude, Colombian girls. Baby. That's how you do, son. Actually, I love the groups of women I love the most in terms of just their physical appearance. Swedish, Norwegian, Colombian, Brazilian, and Spanish. That's it. Can't stand Italian girls. Vaginas are way too hairy, so are their arms. Not worth it. But the Spanish girls, oh baby, every day. Sorry, can you repeat that? The stream fucked up. Oh, dude. You're killing me, man. You're killing me, Power. Yes, you can start in the winter. It's better to start in the fall because a lot of core subjects are like only offered in the fall, like level 1 classes, maybe for some programs, like level 1s offer fall, level 2s in winter. But you can start, you just won't get all of your core classes immediately. Their accent, look, Clacy, I'm not paying you for your accent, okay? I'm paying you for that body, and I want your body to be goddamn hairless. Have you ever seen an Italian girl's arms? They have more hair on it than I do. Like, it's crazy. No problem, man. No problem, Power Vids, man. Happy to help you there, bud. By the way, what are you taking in college? What are you going to be majoring in? And Clay C, you might not have noticed, you might have, man, but I actually invested in a C930 webcam for the Beam side too. So now both Twitch and Beam have the same webcam. You are welcome. Oh, you mean whores? Well, that's all women are, really. Like, come on. Look. At the end of the day, I've never met a girl, whether actual professional whore or not, that wasn't just a whore. Like, I hate to say it that way, but it's kind of true. When you can show me a girl who's actually worth talking to without flashing a couple dollar bills, you know what? I'll show you an honest politician. Fine arts. Really? Power Vids, you're gonna major in fine arts? Come on, man. There's so many more money-making opportunities out there. Business, entrepreneurship, marketing, computer science. I would say medicine, but don't become a doctor. It's awful. Being a doctor is one of the most, like, glorified farces just out there. Flaming women. Dude, I flame women nonstop. It's what I do. It's why I'm the best at what I do. Oh, animation. You're right. You know what? I totally forgot you were an animator. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I have totally forgot that you're an animator. Hang on one sec, guys. Give me a moment. I just got an email from one of my friends. Oh, cool. It's my friend from Australia. Speaking of being a doctor, he's actually a chiropractor out in Australia. So yeah, yeah, dude. But yeah, whatever you do, just don't become a doctor. God. Man, I have my doctorate. I'm actually going for a second doctorate right now, and it's like, I hate it. I hate it so much. It's just such a big pain in the ass. I'm like 5 things behind live on Beam, but like 10 on Twitch. Yeah, because Beam has significantly better servers than Twitch does. Like, way better servers. That's why I would want to stay on Beam. But it's neat that you can see... it's neat that you can see that on Beam, but you can't on Twitch. Yeah. But yeah, so there is that, guys. What else do you guys want to talk about today? I've been just kind of floating around watching Narcos and filming up this video. I'm happy I got the links to this video finally done, because now I can just edit it, throw it up, and get everything kind of squared away. That means once I get this links to this video done, I am one video away from finishing out the year, which might be a video like a tutorial review or unboxing, but it might also just be a retrospective of the year, which I'm thinking I might do the retrospective, which means I can't actually film it until December 25th. But it'd be a nice Christmas present to all the viewers on the YouTube channel. Which, by the way, if you haven't followed me on YouTube, might want to follow me, man. I'll openly admit my videos on YouTube, not the greatest, but you know what? I'll admit, I'm trying. Just like on Twitch, man, I'm trying. And that's really all I can ever say. Like, people always say, you know, well, I'm giving my best. And I have openly said to people, sometimes your best isn't good enough. And I admit that even to myself now. Like, I understand that when I make videos, some of them aren't that good. But I don't make my videos for entertainment purposes. I make them to disseminate knowledge at a very quick and kind of like on the fly level. So yeah, but I just crossed 250 viewers on YouTube as of this evening. So yeah, that's a pretty cool milestone for me, man. 250,000. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Pretty happy with myself. Yeah, Lucky Look, I agree, man. Beam is just, Man, the more I use, the more it's like, what I'm thinking might happen here is I might switch the overlays. So the main computer might become the Beam computer, and the crap computer might become the Twitch computer, because screw it. Beam deserves to have better quality everything. Did you have any problems with monetization on YouTube? I know it doesn't affect you that much. Yeah, I haven't had any issues with my monetization on YouTube, but if anything was going to get me in trouble on YouTube, it would be this show. This show would be the hardest, would be the one to actually get slammed by the demonetization thing. Because everything else is either like tutorial or educational kind of knowledge. So I don't really get hit with that. Because those videos are very advertiser friendly. This show would be the one that's un-advertiser friendly technically. But I've talked to both AverMedia and Cooler Master, and they're like, "No, man, we love your show. You're good." Because they understand what it is. They understand it's a show, just like you'd hear on the radio. So there's nothing different that you're going to hear here that you won't hear on terrestrial. So yeah, but I did look through, when everyone was getting hit, I did look through my list of videos just to see if any of them had that yellow dollar sign. And one did, but it's had it for over a year, because it used an actual YouTube clip, because back then I didn't know about the rules. It was probably the very first video I ever made for YouTube. And it was a review of a projector. And yeah, it got flagged pretty quick. Which sucks too, because that video actually did pretty well. It got a few thousand views on it. Like, I think it got like 10,000 views. So it did pretty well. I was actually pretty annoyed by that. Oh well. You live and you learn, right? And plus, what's nice is my viewership's going up. My viewership, the views is going up, and the subscribership is going up. So all in all, I call this summer, while not a blazing success in terms of Twitch and in terms of YouTube, it's still a moderate success. I'm pretty happy with what I accomplished. I filmed a year's worth of videos in 2 months. You know, while it was my full-time job to make sure I got it all done, it was still a gigantic pain in the butt to do it all by myself. And by the way, don't forget to smash the follow button. There you go. Yeah, smash that follow button. I really do wish I had alerts for Beam, but I just refuse to use StreamJar. I hate it so much. I just refuse to use it. Even after I figured out like how to use it, I'm just like, no, it's not worth it. Just everything about this is so terrible. When Twitch Alerts decides to make a website for it, I'll go to my Twitch Alerts. In fact, I'm really surprised actually that they haven't. My first video got flagged for copyright music, and it contained literally no music that isn't in the game sounds of Minecraft. Yeah, you know what? We all make mistakes, Lucky Luke. Don't worry about that. But in terms of the music, dude, I think the music copyright thing is the most BS thing you'll ever see in new media. It is like the one way to really get your happy ass flagged super quickly, is by doing that. In fact, like I said, the video for that projector I did, I'm pretty sure what got it flagged was the music in that video, not the video itself. And, oh, so annoying. It's freaking brutal. Yeah, it is. Yep. Wait, what's freaking brutal? The copyright music or StreamJar? Because I agree with both. God, I'm sorry. I know, Clay, that you like StreamJar. I know you do, man. I just hate it so much. I'm sorry. I know. It might make me a monster, but God, like, just, wow. I just don't know I just don't know how they got there. How they even arrived at the conclusion for the layout that they have. I was streaming GTA 5 for a few weeks. Oh, did you get flagged on GTA 5? I could easily see that. And it was brutal. I had to switch off all the music and shit. Yeah, dude, that sucks, man. GTA 5, I bought it. I'm going to play it at some point. I just haven't had time right now. And actually, sometime either tonight or tomorrow, probably tomorrow now, I have to record this week's content for my gaming channel on YouTube. Dude, I was stormed. I don't even know what that means. Is that like a Maltese kind of phrasing or a European phrasing thing? I've never heard that term, stormed. But speaking of stormed, did you guys see how bad the hurricane is getting? Or on Reddit, if you go onto Reddit, that hurricane that was passing by, they had a video of it from the International Space Station as they flew over the hurricane. And it was like, dude, that thing is cool as hell. Destructive as all get out, but cool as hell. On a single two, I got 37 copyright flags. Ouch. That sucks, man. That is really harsh. Yeah. Oh, God. Man. Life's hard, bro. Life's hard. Wow, 51 minutes. Look at that. You're right. I did go more than half an hour. But actually, guys, I am going to go to bed. This was just a very quick kind of get into the groove of things before school starts kind of stream. But I think we're going to keep up with the Joey Gipes, man. What's going on? Dude, you're catching just the tail end of the stream right now. I'm just about to go to bed because I got to get up in the morning and film some stuff for a reshoot on a YouTube video. But don't worry. The After Dark series has been doing really well, and it's really well enough to the point I'm going to keep doing it. So this is about the time. 12 a.m. is when I'm going to be doing it my time. So it's 1 a.m. right now, so count an hour backwards on whatever time zone you're in, and that will be the time that this goes out. Could you post a link to the other stream? Yeah, absolutely. Yes, I type super slow. Deal with it. Okay, but other than that, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you're watching this on the YouTube channel, remember to hit that subscribe button. If you haven't already live in the Twitch channel, go to my YouTube and hit that subscribe button. For those of you on Beam, you might notice that I'm actually starting to populate my description of my boxes with my sponsorships and stuff. So we should have some more stuff coming out here soon. And other than that, guys, I've been lilrex. This has been just a quick daily chat, episode 148, After Dark number 8. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Boop. Wow. I just totally jacked soda. I'm sorry, dude. I know the boop is your thing. My bad. Mistakes were made. Okay. I'll see you guys later. Oh, no, you're going? Yeah, man. It's 1 a.m. I got to start getting ready back for school mode, so I got to get back to normal people times, meaning I got to be up in 6 hours. So, yeah. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.